John Mahama ne NDC omuye Yesu enti adena Ekufuado ne MPP for the 8 years I say ni nyina no I say John Mahama de 1 month 2 months 1 year solve our problem ni nyina, and that is how they are going to have that is how they are going to change the conversation. Hey, someone to John Mahama we dokunu be free 5 cities about 1 city. That is how the conversation is going to be, because they want you to lose trust. They will have to work with you for whatever you wanted to change, changes. So we should not think, say, and that overnight things will have to change. And that is what the so-called NPP affiliated media men, so-called experts, and also pundits on radio and on TV. That is the agenda they will be coming with. Now, they want you to believe, say, John Mahama ne NDC, omuye Yesu. Inti adena Ekufuado ne MPP for the 8 years I say ni nyina no I say John Mahama de 1 month 2 months 1 year solve our problem ni nyina, and that is how they are going to have that is how they are going to change the conversation. Hey, someone to John Mahama we dokunu be free 5 cities about 1 city. That is how the conversation is going to be, because they want you to lose trust in that to me now with John Mahama and NDC. No, they want you to lose it. They want you to ask yourself, so I didn't know to my John Mahama, because in the beginning, say all that they can do is to let some people think, say they made the wrong decision by choosing John Mahama and NDC. And see, the same people who were selling criminals to us, some of them will be sitting on TV and radio and trying to tell you what John Mahama should do. But remember, these were the same people. Their voices were lost. In fact, there are some of them. They were even selling criminals to us. Say, to Obama those criminals in the name of MPP in Parliament. And these are the same people, some of them sitting on TV today, who will be coming to tell you that John Mahama needs to do this. Now, watch this. Let me take you back. This is Asempa.
Cape Coast North to say,
oh, they're called Bewini, hands down. But Echo has always been the people's boy. You might have your reservation.
Echo,
hands down.
Cape Coast North.
But even before becoming, what can the program NDC NPP before or other people boom. I'm telling you, Echo
Cape Coast North.
The Echo is the homeboy, darling boy. Now they will be there as me. You call a Fashama NDC. Majority of NDC people, as if some one and chain more. Yeah. Unless the doctor uses a different strategy, or you're appealing to the youth, or you're appealing to the or you're appealing to the aged, or you're appealing to the good, the bad, the ugly. If you can imagine, or say you be or man nan for be if we to spread the gospel more.
So these are the people. Before elections, one pretending say onime and the other making him believe say Ekwesi is doing something. Ekwesi is a criminal. It won't the Omanahene any O.B radio so they were selling a criminal to Ghanaians. Cape Coast of want to make Ekwesi because Omomi are journalists. They take money and they mislead. You are going to see hundreds of these things. These same people today will be sitting on radio to be giving the NDC pressure, to be giving Mahama pressure. Say Mahama Abba on Bibia. While these people know, say Ekwe we see in any serious country or Sanko that jail, and I say you didn't call firing squad body to Okuno. If we say the crimes Ekwe we see has committed in Ghana, no, he's not supposed to come close to power. But this is just one I am showing you. They have started it and they're going to be doing it because these are pay-as-you-go journalists. And what they have done over the years, they think, say, you have not seen it. Now, they are going to flip the coin, and what they are going to be doing, and they say, I'm going to feel it to say, Abana Woto, why a mistake. There's no mistake about Abba Otumajo Mahamane, Professor Nano Poko Ajiman, any NDC parliamentary candidate. On say Omubetena TV so Obi pretending say Onime Ekwewusi. Ekwewusi has been to Asempa more than 200 times. The allegations and criminality surrounding Ekwewusi, Obi as a afternoon host, more a political host, onimni nyina. But you see, once in a while you ask Ekwobeng, Ekwewusi, because it was cooked. It's an agenda. And these are the same people today who will sit on radio from tomorrow, for the next 4 years, they will be forcing John Mahama. They will be telling John Mahama what to do. And I just want to tell Ghanaians, and especially this goes to the NDC grassroots, don't just fall for anything. And I know sometimes you guys are a little passionate about your party, about what they want to do, and how you want to protect more party legacy. And abana matono. You people are not supposed to allow these people to enter your heads, to knock your heads and make it look like say omo wanyan sabiya munibi. No, these people are ingrates. They are liars. Majority of them sitting on TV, they are thieves. Senkamanya resolute. Senkam fantifo enjino monaso. Cape Coast North for Sebio Ome Hunyansa Nyansa ni Ndio Monima and can Kwasiafo with the Ekwewusi Parliament. Now you get the gist. So every time now I keep telling you, say, yaka politics, nyansa, idea, a couple of people rally around. And do not always think, say, Obiti radio, so not TV, so to say me, he is speaking in your favor. No. This foolish Omanahene Kwabena Santemono, they have done a pay as you go journalism all their lives. And O.B, on the primary suspect, on the weavy, the jandam. They come on radio and pretend to say they are not aware of what is happening on the streets. They know. And that is how Omodia protect the MPP Bedruha. It's in Cape Coast North of Wono. Omanya wise. Oman decide to say, you perceive a boy of mine who buying, you perceive protect your city from criminals. Can Kwasiafo ya the on TV so no, any radio so no. For all the money they took, no, they would have sold a criminal to Ghanaians. They would have allowed a criminal like Ekwewusi to enter parliament. And remember, there are more dangerous radio stations or news outlets out there. They are going to do some of these things. I'm Ghana for John Mahama's administration will have one of the most distracted, and I say it will be distracted more than any administration in the history of Ghana. They just want to find a way to undermine John Mahama's administration. They are ready, and we are also ready. I have said it. We are going to wage a media war, and that media war we are going to wage a war against people who want to dwell on misinformation and disinformation, and journalists who want to use fake news to defend and protect some people's agenda. We will not allow that. And I'm setting the record straight here and there. If you're a journalist in Ghana, around the world, whether you're a blogger, whether you're on whatever, so all the facts, myself, my team, and the reasonable people who believe in what we do, we will never have an issue with you. But it does not matter who you are. It does not matter how long you have been in this business. It does not matter the platform you are sitting on. If you try to misinform and we fact check you and we know you are lying, you are trying to create an impression, try to sell a bad message to the people whilst you know it's the truth, we will make sure we send the people to you and your days will be numbered on this planet. Yes, because atro any this kind of journalism and the Ghana koma ekufuado. Sanke Ghana for yamba together na nyankopon in his own wisdom amaya kuma pa amayanko toaba enyi John Mahama. And these same stupid people sitting on our radios and TVs, you know, they would have allowed Ekufuado another 4 years or 8 years. And if you're a Ghanaian, this is what you have to sit back and analyze. The reason why Nancy Yeja Space Kakan say we want to sit back and watch, and we know we have a team that is watching how the media space is being run now. How they are trying to make it look like, say, they are the people with all the knowledge. Journalists, you have the right to sit, listen to me, pick the documents I give you, or follow the facts to know that era of Kwasiebiti radio, so the Obekane the Efadi Jumano, and no nama Ekufuado be taking advantage of our constitution. And in a ma Gabi, and in a ma Bedie Tuo, and in a ma Oforiata, and then a ma Ekufuado ebusuafo ejapade group no ebe taking advantage of this nation for 8 years. So we are not supposed to allow ourselves to be used again by these people. And they are lacing their boots. I know. They are getting ready to come in. They are getting ready to come in to make you feel, say, hey, Oto Ababa John Mahama, 7 January, you're swearing in. Adentina Dokun free 5 cities, Encore 1 city, Sano Mobabe. Adentina to Yanti Petro so M free 15, Ember 4, Sano Mobeye. Adentina Emfa Nipa 200,000 Juma Sano Mbeye. They know for a fact, say, the level of destruction they could forward akosi. And there's one thing we always have to understand. John Mahama, during his campaign, say, when they win this power, now you the 2 million from the 7th of January 2025, they will open the books of Ghana. Your finances, they will open it publicly for Ghanaians to know. Bonnie, any eka, any ewudia, ekufuado, any eyedien, saban with the. And that is what we have to be waiting for. We are Ghana near Oto Abama NDC. You should be asking NDC for mumbien kratanim nienshe sika ekufuado mudi ya baby esika samwo. And that is one thing John Mahama and the NDC are willing to do so that we can start from that place. So John Mahama went to me books manchre ameye hu bonene krono any esika sam baby edua. We cannot govern this nation and be truthful to anyone. And I was always happy. Abra John Mahama kache Ghana for say they will open the books of Ghana from the finance ministry to every sector. Na ye nyina ye ni etuem na ye hu eye eka ye nyina ye de. Eye boni Ekufuado ne busuafo adi. Eye ria omawia ye ene ohawa e wo say ye nyina ye kan hu bom na ye fight sa ohawo no. So for now, don't let anybody sit on radio to suggest for John Mahama and the NDC government. Let nobody convince you. Because who trust any belief our John Mahama muntina omani to me. Sa to me now the amano no. I was John Mahama replicated sa trust no by showing you what he came to meet. Sa John Mahama to me mbiye eye di obeto so ankyere na so okaso otwaso then it means John Mahama has something to hide. Or the NDC as a political party, they have something to hide. But when I aware, I see before now buying best start Abu Jumano or be Ghana and Kratemu, and that is what we have to be calling for now. It should be step by step. I'll see who is sick and the aka. I'll see who is Japadia the aka. And Sunday decided to say a better way and I ain't to way. Because as we speak now, they have not handed over the country to John Mahama. The finances of the country, they have not officially handed it over to him. John Mahama will have to take the hold of that and open it up and say Ghana for the mabetuni. Obia wedi sikebia also tia. Inti we na daho kapre na daha when you betu ejuma. John Mahama is not Jesus Christ. John Mahama overnight onto me madokun free 5 cities ember 1 city. It will never happen. John Mahama overnight onto me Matthew free 15 letters 15 Ghana cities a letter to a 2. It will never happen until we get to that point. Ayen nyina be in kratanim. Now you should be a problem. We need to know how much we owe and how much we have as a nation. Ni nipa o we answer na you decided because adiachi na John Mahama eka se free SHS sebio yesika da ho sa into se nya abotre na green no ye yifru ana obeka se hey John Mahama hye obo we ntumi ndi so se John Mahama ka se nya abotre na sebio ade bi o ka so obeye onya abotre na mo obeka se hey ba obia bukiri mu kire ne ye hu yesika sama na John Mahama ka se sika da ho yesi ano ye priority ni sen ye nya de ehia ansa na ye de fata. Say obi benya hospital akọ ana say obi benya kwan afaso ana obi beko eye school no dey na hia until we need to at this point sit back and then ask the John Mahama government say to me be kan won say ye pese ehun books nim because accountant be any we ase a ye betam eye a whole eye den edwuma hye den sa nipa no ho a ofuru no onye handing over and kire no eye den de ekoso. We've heard something about handing over and I said transition team. Omujuma die ne say omo boa ma nyoma nyina kotiltin na ya dane aban no beka John Mahama nsa o so mo dane bibia mu kireye and John MPP radio no de omo pese omo ye no they will start this agenda omo pese omo de bibi tu trimu say abana woto ye no into to meet bloggers nkwasiafo bi wa brochire ai sema to ama NDC mamon frɛ emma yesika embusa yesika ma menka bibi nkire mo 90% of bloggers are more Ghana. Majority of Ghanaians, they know how they manage themselves. Into your blogger now, Wabrochena, Okwasiano, Ojen say, $2 and now $3 now, the Ghana and Obi Nkoton Kwasiaba and support on Kwasia tribe. Then you, those bloggers, are stupid. Into Beti Kwasiabiti Abroche, some to Amajo Mahama, and the Moba Jessica, Obi Yausika, Okotra 15 years, Usika San Adabafi. They are making decisions, sir, Ebebwa Omwankasa. They live in Ghana. They know how difficult it is to get even water to drink. They know how difficult it is to even get out there and find a job. Into most bloggers in the move from Kwasiantina Broche, na Ghana for any Omonkasa. Because Momodu do no Jimmy. And Yansafoka created the reason why I was a Ghana for 2 Abetia MPP. Now, there's one thing too I want us to address, and it's got to do with the NDC, the MPs, and the NDC, the grassroots, and the members of the NDC. John Mahama in his campaign, Wakachre Ghana for say, he is going to govern with less than a year, with about 60 ministers, including deputy ministers. Now, we need to understand the say, Nanado Dankwe Kufuado, o choosing nipa 123 ministers. Jubilee House on Kwana nipa 1,500 na ejuma oho. Now, when John Mahama says so the nipa 60 nebe govern on my way, it's a fact to say, and you nyina mo NDC na meje juma ni biaye. It's a fact to say, and you obia oye juma bo John Mahama campaign de benya area opportunity. Ya obi be for the direct and indirect opportunity. Ebia oye campaign ma John Mahama ewo constituency. Ebia o constituency awo no ejuma oye ne say oye area ekueni ana owofa ana papa ekueni oye kokoko ekueni. Sa indirect the benefit obenya free John Mahama na aban mu ne say so obesi farmer service center wo constituency a wo nana adwuma bekoso na ebia wo krampo no sebio wo nana na ye adwuma na wo fa na ye adwuma no moafuo no emu betume bie ema sebio sika ba wunsem ene the indirect benefit obenya ya won kofo benya direct benefit na omo benya direct benefit no you don't expect them to be more than the John Mahama aka say ono mo be ye adwuma. That is the 60 ministers. And this goes to the NDC. Not everybody is going to be appointed by John Mahama. And not everybody is going to get a direct job from John Mahama. But you see, sa akoma pana mutubili convincing Ghana for se omuntu abana o mine engineer and also now the policies of NDC no and benefit to obiano. That is the kind of mentality any akoma pa or somebody supported John Mahama decisions be obeteki and our people that he will appoint to work with him. And this goes to the NDC MPs. You people who will not make the list as ministers or people who will be appointed into specific places, you people are not supposed to go out there and make it sound to say you were too qualified and that you were not picked into the boat should sink. No. You people, as far as you are willing to work with the NDC government, so you're MPR, you need to be in the legislature to help support past policies that at the end of the day will benefit your constituents or your constituents. Your job is not to get a job from John Mahama. Your job is to support John Mahama's policies and ideas in parliament to make sure, say, o constituents no mo pe women's bank no sa women's bank no yetuma pass ema na be mra ema sa o constituents no enya dwuma enya loans no. That is your job. This is also another advice to the NDC MPs all across. Cut down your radio interviews. Cut down the I want to go on radio first. I want to go on TV first. Cut those things down. Because the NPP radio, they are just waiting for moments like that. Right now, they don't have anything to hold on to. The NPP as a political party, they can only use your words against you. And what they will do, they will set you people up on radio stations and TV stations. Hey, as me see, now appointment here they only saying, you himself background the accounting. I didn't think I am fro a committee way so I didn't have John Mahama and fro. The interest of John Mahama and the NDC is paramount to anything. Every single MPB our parliament you are there because of the NDC. So what the NDC believes in, what the NDC supports is what you support. You can be called anytime to serve. So your MP, So your party executive, so you be out NDC Asebio, unim say betima from why. Anytime you can be called to serve. So if today John Mahama puts names out and your name is not in there, it does not mean that you are out of the government or you should not support the John Mahama administration. Remember, your mom appointment today they are all seen as criminals because they were part of it. And you don't want to be part of a government that does not deliver, because and deliver now you will also be seen as a criminal. So it is your job as a member of parliament, it is your job as an executive, it is your job as an NDC person to support John Mahama's ideologies and the NDC as a political party in power, what they want to implement. And I'm sending this advice to the MPs. The majority of them are excited now. They are going on radio. They are saying things. Slow down. Slow down. Because the NPP, they are setting you people up. O.B and radio, they want to set traps for you people. They are going to cut your sound bites. They are going to use that to distract your government. So John Mahama oppositioner, it does not mean you cannot serve. As a member of parliament, your core responsibility is to be in the what? Is to be in parliament and do what? And make sure your government do everything possible to destroy it. So you, the NDC MPs, are not supposed to fall for this nonsense. They don't have any good intentions. Their intentions is to make sure, say, Abanwe, they give it bad name. They want to derail a person we Ghana for. Kwasia wejina parliament catch the NDC for say you try e-levy mu, you try betting tax mu a be den na John Mahama aban no achechere Ghana. And so Kwasia for we catch during campaign say when they come to power they will cancel e-levy. In time for John Kwasia we mumuta ne say na ba omiaka say yema ne tumi obetwa e-levy mu no anka okofo sika we na be Ghana we or your political dirty rats. Afenyomakin is a filthy dirty rat. He does not even know his status in the MPP, whether they will keep him or not, because the MPP will kick him out of parliament. They will not make such a fool their leader. Now, who and there was original parliament, catch the Ghana for say, John Mahama will try e-levy, or be try betting tax him, or baby, you know, maybe free wa, a better John Mahama, yes, he catch Ghana, na kwasia, ba omiyajina staging, na okas obey e-levy free ho, obey betting tax free or no, nanka ba umia, and he no be yes, he catch mine in 9 way. You are not supposed to listen to them. We momo Jimmy. And these people, at this point, they are not even feeling any kind of regret to say, "Omo disappointed Ghanaians." They still feel say they are better than you. Doing somewhere, Jimmy. They still feel say they don't have to apologize to Ghana for, and that is what you see in these dogs, these rats, because they are so entitled to the point to say, "Omo din kwasi asamabo krono." Ghana for they still feel say Ghana for Jimmy, so they can still be on the sidelines and make Ghanaians feel stupid. And that is what you Ghanaians are not supposed to fall for. We need to prove to the NPP say, we are not going to fall for their foolishness again. We will only fall for people who are ready and willing to speak truth to the Ghanaian people. And that is what the Ghanaian people have chosen. Ghanaians chose truth over foolishness and stupidity and arrogance. Because Jimmy Wejina Parliament kasa asamna no kasa yebese abane say. It means we as a nation are not supposed to rely on the NPP in anything that we do. Because omo ya moi, especially the NPP leadership in Parliament led by this pig. Upon all the things they've done, upon all the stupid things they have done, they don't even feel anything. They still feel say they can destroy this country further. Inti John Mahama or if you are a best say. But you see, anytime I may catch them from the beginning, the John Mahama administration, they need to open up the books. So I'm be books now, you be idea pressure beko. John Mahama be books nim. Obama Ghana for musika aka. Obama mu eye ewia omo those who deserve to go to jail are supposed to go to jail. That is where we will start from. E ho na be pick your priorities. E ho na be hu de ehia ene de efata. That is how we are supposed to think now. We cannot sit right now and let some fools over the weekend. My team, Omokati a piece be breme. Now a gentleman on news file. He was addressing an issue, the election we know. And the gentleman was like, you know something? The gentleman was like, Kevin Taylor made these statements. And the statement Kevin Taylor made, it was about what the EC is going to do. Every Samson ayenini halitosis nenum kan na yere kura to me case no. You see, every Samson ayenini enum oh Kevin Taylor, oh I do not verify things. Enye Ghana na ye jimia. Enye Ghana na ye nkwasiafo a. Edena Samson ayenini ba TV so once a week ebeji journalist of the year. Enye Ghana na ye nkwasiafo a. Edena Jimmy to say Samson ayenini. Eba TV so once every week and comes to do what? Ask questions and say, what do you think? What do you think? My brother, na kwasia we to be journalist of the year in Ghana. Because the kind of work I have done, Samson ayenini kwasia we ya ono or Gigi Jaji Fosika. Say, Obedia Samawomono, he has done nothing. But you see, what they are trying to do now, and they say, Omo voice na irano. Suddenly, all these people, their voice is back. They have all been able to grab their voices back, Adentra, because they think that John Mahama is so democratic. They believe say NDC for the Jimmy, you better make the term. We can discredit the Omonyashi. We are not taking nonsense again. Who has to go down will go down. Canada Japan General Catcher mu Joy News for say cocaine sikana mutimu kwasiafo ebe sin there. Nobody from Joy News, nobody from Multimedia was able to sue Canada Japan or to question him. So you see what they are doing. Until the gentleman was on the show, said Kevin Taylor said this and this. In Ghana, I called the elections about 5 days before the stupid EC led by Jane Mensah called the elections. I gave you 1.63, 1.61. Jane Mensah final results there 1.63. Offer the Akane Krobra, but I called the elections first. And nobody in Ghana has been able to contest my numbers. Samson Ayeni Nikwasia Weya, he licks politicians' asses. Nenum Kankaintini, you to me kissing on his wedding day. He's sitting on TV trying to discredit me. More bodam. I am coming to Ghana there. Me, I am coming. And I'll make sure I'll come and set up and nullify everybody. Because in Kwasia journalism now, listen to this fool. Listen to him.
Kevin Taylor told us before the elections that he had information that some EC officials would take a card and place it somewhere so that subsequently you don't get the data.
We don't like that source repeated on this platform.
Well, it happened. It happened in this election.
It's a source. It's a source that does not deal with verified facts.
Let me
so that source repeated on this platform.
Well, it happened. It happened in this election.
It's a source. It's a source that does not deal with verified facts.
Let me withdraw from reference to Kevin.
Okay.
But at Ablekuma, Michael Kwe, the issue was that the EC official was holding a pink sheet which was freshly written.
Yes, that accusation was made.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, they said something happened. There was in the commotion.
And Ghana na Jimia. Samson Ayeni has never been able to sit on TV to debunk anything that I have put on my show. Kwasiaban, when no can say or change true. Abuafunu, Abetina TV can say you cannot verify that source. That's your stupid, dirty multi-TV you are sitting on. That cocaine media, that institution that was built out of cocaine money. Stupid man. Thing. When no can anything and comfort to one channel to chum. Samson and any, Ayenini, Kwasiaban cry who been a rented diamond. Such a filthy, dirty guy. The credibility I have, you don't have it. Ghana na Jimintra, and I was Saturday over TV so my brother. Please, can you say this? Now I'm a journalist of the year because there are some fools at GJA who think foolish people like you are supposed to sit on TV. Halitosis, when no kankain. I want you to bring one document to challenge my facts. He, menemu bekono. He, mo bakubewu. Yenina ibewu. Because the way you people are using the media to deceive people in Ghana, no, say and step in and make it hard. Eh? The NDC you see is not going to be the NDC you know. And if they the NDC or John Mahama thinks he is father for all, people like us and those on the ground, they are not foolish. Oh, they will teach you people a lesson. Kwasia, your whole multimedia, how credible are you? Your whole multimedia, how credible are you fools? When no can say or chin baby, you sit on TV, that source you cannot mention it here. You and your Ghana na fwa, and your Ghana na Jimia. What makes you somebody to sit on TV to ask political questions? What was your qualification? Kwasi law bia obiko trades and small ma winning yenti. I for law school. Kwasi alo bia okosianti what TV so say una oyeden una woka Ghana politics. Since you started speaking on TV, have you been able to let the Ghanaian know anything? Nothing. All that you do is you take headlines and you ask questions. Kwasia, you think that's journalism? Sadi na nkedi echiranka Ekufuado Kwasia when kwanse ekuro no. Na mo nyina mo tetia na mo keka eden wet in quotes. When Ekufuado was president, a foolish dirty man like you, Samson Ayeni wenum tuntum, wenum kankan, uni Kofi Bento, you were writing in quotes. You were Samson's take. You could not mention Ekufuado's name directly. Kwasia, you were sitting on TV and you were doing Samson's take and you were using idiomatic expressions. A filthy, stinking mouth human like you. We have helped in our small way to save our democracy for dirty people like you to sit on TV. And yet, people like us, and some people on the street who sacrifice to protect our democracy, anka Jimmy into tell 10 year boa, anka ten crying. Ukrom, na come make sure say in some na wakano, yada come ukrom for prosperity, and then for development to go to your hometown. Kwasiamu bedua kra, mufin, mojisa mufrisrem. Yani, we are fighting for your hometown people. We are fighting for development to go to the north. We are fighting for northness to see the same development we are seeing in Accra. A dirty filthy wenum kankain. Mo, I will deal with you people one-on-one. And I will make sure I expose your rods. Dirty man. Wenum kankain to be a man. And I don't when was the last time somebody hugged you? Wenum kankainti, nobody can hug you. Wenum kankainti, people come on your show and they give you like 10 yards. Obiaba ushoko until one chain. Can't you see people don't want to sit by you? Wenum kankainti, judges who am say go to our chamber. Wenum kankainti obabia hago. Halitosis patient like you. And I want to Ghana ejimi. We will force the system to work. We will reset this country. Monkwasi fake degrees de kuta Morgana no. It does not intimidate people like us. Your dirty, stinking, fake degrees you are holding in Ghana. And kwasiebia to me lawyer or Ghana and the Ojimi phobia say or law. Na kwasia with TV so say Samson's law, DN law. Ye Jimintra. Now I'm going to take it to you people. I'll make it more dirtier. I'll bring it to your homes. I'll bring it to your wives. I'll bring it to your kids. I will make sure we all dirty ourselves. You can tell me anything you want to tell me, but you touch my credibility, my platform way, I will die with you. I've worked hard to get here. Something at my age, the things I've been able to do on this planet, only have. Something at my age, the things I've been able to accomplish in my life, you have not accomplished half of it. So you, and you depend on me. I am better than you in anything. Everything I'm better than you. I've succeeded in everything. Spiritually, physically, I am better than you. When it comes to whatever, I am better than you. Into one won't shame you in anything. You are not smarter than me. You're Jimmy. But you are the same people who brought Ekufuado. You are the same people like you, Kofi Bento, Esankuma, Monamuhele Ekufuado, Bedru Hanko, say democracy. No. The next time you people go down, and you will not see your kids again. The next time, people like you who bring bad leaders, you are the people who will come after. The next time, you will not live to come and say nonsense on TV. Because in Ghana for and are about together to fight, and God in his own wisdom protected us to give us this victory. Can kwasi afoti sa on kama say Ghana a future. Mo okrobi anka chimo twamuti wo Samson ayini ene saa mo amaka no ke kuma to atwene. You are the people who brought us here. People had to wake up morning, afternoon, evening, talking to Ghanaians to understand. Baby, I do say, nan kwasi afoti sa mudi jantra fuchi wenum kankan. Halitosis patient like you. Wenum kankan to me hagoba. The next time I hear you speak about me, oh bodam, oh bae, enye enko for the high down on crime out betname. O yere otna obi nchan 3 months. And sana unya baby do tiato. Don't bring this nonsense. Don't bring this nonsense on me. A Jimmy for how much are you paid at multimedia? How much are you paid? I can pay every single fool at multimedia. I can pay every single person at multimedia. Who is paid $10 an hour? Who is paid $20 an hour? I can pay every fool there, including your CEO. So you people should step on the brakes. Yeni bra breno. Mujimia. The tension we will send on you. You can do your show. You need to tell the man there. Because as a man, you saying I don't verify things. You need to prove to me. Until you prove to me, Samson, I am telling you this today. Until you prove to the world, say, I am not credible. Me there, you go die. I swear. I'll bring your wife's naked pictures. I'll bring your kids. I'll enter your home. Until you prove to the world.
Comment, like it, subscribe it. I don't want to photo or my catch us the latest. Any exclusive via beto from Nubinya. Now, one of my biasonate me a concanya coupon show. Now, on your case, here, SO Benisa ete. Amamen.